NFL Week 6, we have Cowboys, Eagles, and there's a bunch of other good games, but we're going to be going through this rivalry. So we got the Philly Eagles, only undefeated team in the NFL, matching up against the Cowboys, and they're roughly 2-1 favorites. So you can see the best money line odds you can get on the Eagles is minus 213, and the best price you can get on the Cowboys is currently plus 207. So as a sharp bettor, we try to make this YouTube educational as well. Of course, we give you winning picks that are going to, make you a lot of money in the long run, but also the purpose of OddsJam is to kind of explain to you how to use data, right? How to use market information to make better bets. And the way that you should be thinking about sports betting, the way the pros think about sports betting, the sharps think about sports betting, is all these bookmakers are kind of independent, data points of where the line should be set. You got hundreds of bookmakers kind of throughout the world all trying to set lines on the Eagles. So I don't know, if you knew nothing about football, all you could tell me, you should be able to tell me you don't want to place a bet on the Eagles at minus 250. Why? The Eagles, they may win the game. It's still a horrible bet. And it's a horrible bet because it's a horrible price. You're getting ripped off, right? You're never going to win every single bet as a sports bettor. So if you're getting ripped off and you're getting terrible prices, you're never going to make money sports betting, right? So just seeing that other sports books are offering minus 213, minus 225 makes it clear we don't want to bet on the Eagles minus 250. So that's called line shopping. And again, it's free to browse odds on OddsJam for any markets, you want to bet on. So the point spread is kind of 5, 4.5, or 5.5, depending on the sports book. So as always, try to pick up value where you can. If you want to bet on the Eagles, probably makes sense to go with them minus 4.5 at minus 115, as opposed to like minus 5.5 at minus 103. And then finally, the total is 42, 42.5, depending on the sports book. You want to take the over? Hey, on DraftKings, you're getting half a point of value from where most other sports books are setting the line. So always look for value as a sharp bettor. But anyways, let's get into the first play I have. So the first play I have is actually in the Chargers game. So we have Chargers-Broncos. I hit the Chargers team total under 26.5 at plus 105. Again, all this kind of, positive EV tool does for you, so it's called the OddsJam Positive EV betting tool, is all it does for you is it takes all this information in the market, all these odds kind of available on OddsJam, and scans them for the biggest, discrepancies, the biggest spots with value. So it's essentially a page that you can blindly bet, and you're getting, wagers that beat the vig, beat the juice, and make you money in the long run. So you can see Chargers under 26.5 team total. You're getting at plus 105 on WinBet. No other sportsbook's giving it to us at better odds than minus 105. So that makes us feel pretty good about the fact that we're getting plus money, right? Pinnacle, as well as DraftKings, and Pinnacle is the sharpest sportsbook out there, they have the under 26.5 team total for the Chargers favored. We're getting it plus 105. So this is absolutely a play we want to be on. I locked it in, 3% profit margin, and I added it, kind of to my sheet. So it's not my bet for the Eagles game, but regardless, it's a sharp bet that was available at the same time. So again, I've been tracking profit and loss for kind of all these YouTube plays. This sheet is in the description. We're currently up 17.2K. For live streams, as in, my live streams, you could literally tail everything I bet in real time. It's a live stream. We're up 6.5K. So pretty awesome stuff. Hopefully you've been able to tail some of these plays. Next play I have is the Eagles minus 2.5 at minus 120 on the first half spread. So if you go over to the first half point spread, so if we just go ahead and we open this up, what you'll notice is, we're getting the Eagles minus 2.5. Most sports books, they have their main line, right, for the first half spread at 3 or 3.5. So 2.5 to 3.5 is such a key number, especially for a first half point spread, right? The probability the Eagles are winning by field goal is massive. So, DraftKings has this minus 140. Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book, is pricing this at minus 139. This is a value bet. We're beating the vig. This is a play you want to be all over. So I went ahead and I locked it in on FanDuel. So 2 bets I added. I really like them. Let's make some money.